Trade secrets. Entrepreneurs in the beauty industry. The entrepreneurial spirit has always been at the heart of the beauty industry and is never more vital than during an economic downturn. Cosmetic Executive Women, an organisation representing the industry's leaders, gave Videojug exclusive access to a talk on the role of entrepreneurs now and in the future.
Today we are talking about entrepreneurs. Does UK PLC need them? We have plenty of entrepreneurs in the UK and they're actually the lifeblood of the cosmetic industry.
I think that we're in a great industry that's not recession-proof, but we're feeling it less than most other industries. I mean, I have friends in property, I have friends who are in the recruitment business, and they're suffering. But everyone I speak to, and a lot of people in this room, have all shared the fact that actually things aren't as bad as we thought.
I think there's an adage in the US, which is in a downturn, food and lipstick sells more. We're in an emotional, aspirational business, not in a necessary needs category. And those are things people still value and need in a downturn.
There's never a better time to take risks than in a downturn. The opportunities during the recession are tremendous. For companies, the opportunities are acquisition and merger. And for individuals, if you're really prepared to work hard, you have a great advantage over the bigger companies. Because companies have infrastructure, they have expenses that are fixed, and it's difficult sometimes for these companies to downgrade.
All my big successes, whether it was a $1 million company that was taken to $1 billion size or a $2 billion size or a $100 million size, doesn't matter. That all the highs were always in sync with the market highs. And that's a fascinating thing for an entrepreneur to look back and see, is you are working pretty much the same amount, you're trying as hard, you have ideas that are all very strong, but success tends to follow markets, not you. And when you see that, then the opposite becomes apparent too, which is whatever you invest in and work on today, by the time it matures, you will no longer be in a down cycle. That's the trick in this business.
You really have to be very careful as an entrepreneur that you don't succumb to vanity. There's a huge difference between going into business to make money and going into business to do what you're good at. And I've met several people in my life that have failed in business because they wanted to run a certain type of business and they were not actually cut out for it. Don't be vain, be realistic, know what you're good at and pursue that.
The message from all of us really here is that if you really enjoy what you do, you've got a much bigger chance of being successful. In fact, if you don't enjoy what you do, you've got every chance of being unsuccessful. I think that passion and hard work, not necessarily money, are the ingredients for a successful entrepreneur.